Oh my god.
Oh my god.
On a warm Saturday evening in New York City, the majestic Mexican Navy training ship Cuauhtémoc. But what was meant to be a routine sail turned into a tragic accident when the ship's towering masts collided with the underside of the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. The bridge, with a navigational clearance of 127 feet, was unable to accommodate the Cuauhtémoc's roughly 160-foot height, leading to a catastrophic impact that caused the ship's masts to snap, sending debris plummeting onto the ship's deck below. Video footage captured by onlookers along Brooklyn Bridge Park shows the dramatic moment when the masts struck the bridge, breaking apart and forcing crew members to cling desperately to the rigging. Screams and cries echoed from both the ship and the nearby shore as bystanders witnessed the chaos unfold. New York City Mayor Eric Adams confirmed the severity of the incident shortly after it occurred around 8:20 p.m. 2 crew members tragically lost their lives after falling from the ship's mast, while approximately 20 others sustained injuries, including 2 who remain in critical condition. Of those injured, 19 were taken to local hospitals for treatment. Authorities reported that all passengers and crew were accounted for after a swift rescue operation. The New York Fire Department mobilized a massive emergency response, deploying over 100 fire and EMS personnel, including Marine units and divers, to assist with the rescue and ensure the safety of those aboard. Tugboats helped guide the damaged vessel to a nearby pier, Pier 36, where survivors disembarked and received medical attention. The Brooklyn Bridge was temporarily closed in both directions for about 40 minutes to allow for emergency response and inspections. Fortunately, no structural damage to the bridge was found, and traffic resumed after the clearance. Preliminary investigations indicate the ship suffered a mechanical issue that caused it to lose power, which likely contributed to the inability to avoid the bridge collision. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, has launched a formal inquiry to determine the full causes of the accident. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum expressed deep sorrow over the loss of the 2 crew members and extended condolences to their families. She emphasized the Mexican Navy's commitment to supporting the injured and coordinating with U.S. officials to manage the situation. Mexico's ambassador to the United States was present at the scene alongside New York officials in the immediate aftermath. The Cuauhtémoc, built in Spain in 1981 and serving as a training vessel for Mexico's heroic naval military school, had been visiting New York as part of its international voyage, having already visited over 200 ports worldwide. It was scheduled to participate in the largest ever parade of tall ships in 2026 to commemorate America's 250th anniversary. As the city mourns the loss and supports the injured, questions remain about the exact circumstances that led to this rare and tragic maritime accident beneath one of New York's most famous landmarks.